Well, hi there, you guys. I just had a wonderful experience and I wanted to share it. This morning I got up and had my usual nerve jangling cup of coffee or cup of coffee and a half. And then I saw this survival food I bought, Little Debbie honey buns. Well, I ate one, and within about 30 seconds of taking some bites, I got so nerve jangled and just kind of like this shaky, probably diabetic response, whatever. I felt terrible. And I said to myself, oh my gosh, before my partner comes over, I need to have some nutritional products. But I didn't have time before he showed up. So he noticed I was kind of, off a little bit. And I said, yeah, I just need to get some hug time. So we proceeded to do the power embrace. Boy, it took me a while to calm down. I kept telling him, slow down, I'm not ready, slow down, I'm not ready, slow down, I'm not ready. And we just kept hugging and hugging and hugging. And he said, you're in charge, you do whatever you need to do. And I said, oh, you're so great, you're so nice, you're so kind. So most men want to do exactly what the woman does need if she speaks up and tells him. And I know that I've had a hard time doing that sometimes, is speaking up. So I want to tell you that even after 12 years, I still have trouble speaking up. I just wanted to tell you the amount of health and well-being that I felt taking it slow and doing what I needed to do was so incredible. It was, everything that I needed. The woman is like the earth and the man is like the sun, and he's providing this energy and he's providing this desire, but the woman really is in charge. And if she's not in charge, then she's not expressing to the man what it is her body needs and wants. She's got the complex system, he's got the firepower. He's got in that picture I put on my page, the blowtorch, and she's got the fireworks. And he just wants to light her up. So she's got to speak up and say what it is that she needs, because I'm telling you, the amount of health and well-being that I feel right now, the calm, the centeredness, this gets us into the now moment, which I like to call the erotic now when it's with a partner. Because for me, what happens when I'm in peace, when my heart is connected and I feel well and I feel calm and relaxed and centered, and I'm in that now moment, my body just melts and opens up. And it becomes erotic if I want it to. If I don't want it to, it doesn't happen. It doesn't have to happen, of course. But this is just so that you guys know, this isn't what's missing in the world. What's missing in the world is being in a state of peace, relaxation, health, and well-being, and accessing, I guess it's on this side of the video, the right brain. When we access the right brain, we go into that now moment, and we are connected, and we're at peace, and we're healthy and vibrant. All the good things that we're fighting for in the left brain, reading books and listening to all the magazines, even the reasons we go to the guru, is just to get into that right brain, into the flow, as my friend Andrea likes to point out, the 5D flow. That's where we're going. We're going to live on an earth where the people are in 5D flow of love and well-being. All right, so we're after that flow. So when, especially with you guys who are with partners, you don't want to ignore spending time in the heart connection. Moving that magnetic energy back and forth puts you into a state of balance. And what do we need in this world? Balancing the masculine and feminine. That's where it's at right now. And using the heart energy to do that just through simple appreciation, pulling each other together and sharing that, like two magnets coming together and holding tight. So you don't want to move. Hold tight. So when the man puts his hand behind a woman's heart, he'll use his less dominant hand right in the center on her spine, but just below, right, like even with the base of the shoulder blades is about the spot of the heart. And it's only about the size, of a silver dollar. So he puts his hand there and pulls her with strength and power. It's a little tricky because you got to relax while you're pulling her in for you men. And then the women just have the intention to drop everything and open up and feel your heart just expanding like a flower, or expanding like a flow of water. That's really what it is. Water represents emotions. So it comes out of your heart and into his golden cup in his heart. Men were the original golden chalice. And that's because women used to be honored as the mothers, the creators of the earth matrix. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean the earth. They're the earth mothers, Mother Nature, Gaia. And they were honored. And so the place of honor for the woman, or the place of desire, was the man's heart. So he held the golden chalice in his heart. So I want you guys to feel honored by that. The patriarchy, the bad people who are running the patriarchy made it as if, the man's heart was useless and it should remain shut. And we suffered immensely because of that. So the man's heart now is the last place to open up. And men, you're in charge of that. But women, you can teach them. And it takes repetition and repetition and repetition. This is a new thing. It's new earth. It's really old earth. It's really truth. Before we were under the pressure of those that wanted to separate us and keep us in the mind. So we're heading back to the bliss, heading back to the right brain. The heart actually connects to the right brain. So once you're squeezing like this, you're going to start feeling the energy connect into that right brain into the infinite, and giving you beautiful thoughts, making you high and balanced. And oh my God, if you guys are a couple, then that is just something you want to share every single day. It's going to bring you so much health and well-being. And if you're single, get brave enough to start asking partners for a hug. Put an ad up and say, I would like to learn how to make heart connection. And you'll find people who will respond. But then you'll be fumbling through, learning how to be graceful with this whole thing. But that's the ropes. You do it because that's what there is to do, is bring back this heart connection. All right, guys, I got to get going. I'm so happy to be doing some videos now. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.